home and sleep with your husband. Anyway, hey, I should go home and sleep with my husband. That my body is already coming around, coming. My body is doing me jiggy 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 jiggy. Hey. So welcome back to my YouTube channel. How are you all doing? Hope you all are doing good. So I made new air. I'm feeling fly. I'm feeling good. All right. So how are you all doing? Hope you all are doing good. It's been a while. All right. So today I just thought of sharing my, pregnancy journey and delivery journey, all those journeys, how I scaled through pregnancy, delivery, and postpartum syndrome, which is very real. Syndrome is very, very real. Yeah. So, all right. So, you see this pregnancy thing, it be like secret institution. Because no matter how person want to tell you, say, no matter how somebody tells you that, okay, this is how it's going to be, this is how your pregnancy is going to be, until you experience it yourself, that's when you will know the real deal. Yes, until you experience it yourself, that's when you know the real deal. Because it's not the same thing. When somebody tells you that, okay, this is how it's going to be, and when you experience it yourself, there are two different things entirely. There are two different ball games. You have to you have to be in that shoes yourself before you can say, okay, this is how it is. While some people, the way they tell them, that's the way it is. The chances is slim until you experience it yourself. That's the no, not so pregnancy be. Oh, not so it be. That's how it was for me. Though throughout my pregnancy, I was having all those, morning sickness, vomiting, and the rest. I went through that through the 9 months. Then when I reached the 8th month, it was as if I wasn't moving. It was very slow, very very slow. Thank God my mom was available to help me with the feeding and every other thing. Then meanwhile before then, I've been to the hospital, my antenatal and this. So they asked me to go for scan, which I did, and they said the baby was presenting cephalic, of which is the normal thing if you want to give birth to a baby through normal delivery. I was even opting for CS. I was telling my husband, like, let's just do the CS. I went and come out. I don't want to. So it was like I should do the normal delivery if I can. So I was like, okay, fine. My mom also convinced me that I can do it. My sister did it, I can do it. I said, okay. All right, so we waited till the 9 months and the pushing day starts. Let me just say how it started. It was on it Wednesday morning. Started Wednesday morning. So that morning, I feel like pooing. So that Wednesday morning, I feel like pooing. The two will just come. I enter the bedroom. If I enter bedroom, I'll sit on toilet, the thing will not come out, stand up again. I did like 3 times. Then I went to meet my mom. I was like, Mommy, I want to poo, but poo is not coming out. She just laughed and said, okay, I should not worry, that I should go drink water, that poo will come out. So I drank water, then went back to bed. So throughout that whole day, she was just like, I should be doing exercise, I should squat, I should do all those things, which I did. I ate, also played games, and did some little things with my brother. My brother too was around. So Wednesday night, that's when the real breeze started. That was when contraction started. Then my stomach started getting hard. It will come, woo, my stomach will get hard. It will go back again. I said, Mommy, it's as if this is contraction. I always said it's contraction, but it's just coming slowly. So the thing will come again. My stomach will be hard. It wasn't painful, but it was just, very hard. Then I just told my mom that that's if this thing is delivery, and this our road there, traffic day, that congested traffic is always there. So I was like, we should go on time so that at least if anything wants to happen, it should happen in the hospital. Of which I called my husband also. He said we should start going to the hospital. He wasn't around. All right, so we waited till it did like that. It will come, it will go. Contraction will come, it will go, it will come, it will go. Then when it was around 6 a.m. in the morning, my mom drove me to the hospital. Upon getting to the hospital, the contraction started increasing. Then I went to the I went to meet the nurses in the labor ward and everything, and they were like, I should bring my this, I should bring my that. I brought everything. Not knowing that the sacrificial lamb something want to start. So this is doing like this. They are doing it on my body right now. So the woman came, she just looked at me. Are you sure you are contracting? I said, yes, ma'am. I'm contracting. Mm. Go and climb the bed. I didn't even see the bed. 1/2 inch bed like this. I said, go and climb the bed. I climbed the bed. Raise your leg up. Started wearing a glove. I started wearing a glove. Started wearing a glove. She was like, I should open my legs. I opened my legs. As she started putting her hands on my mouth, I said, ah, this thing did not open. She was like, ah, am I sure I'm sleeping with my husband? I said, I'm sleeping. When was the last time you slept with your husband? I said, last month. Me that day. Last time I slept with my husband. I said, last month, man. Ah, no, 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 no. Go home and sleep with your husband. Anyway, hey, I should go home and sleep with my husband. That my body is already coming around, coming. My body is doing me jiggy, 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 jiggy. Hey, I said, no problem. I'll go. Then he said I should come down from the bed. And I went to meet my mom, and meanwhile that day was my antenatal day. It was on a Thursday. So it was my the matron was like, I came for antenatal, I did not come to deliver. I should go back to my antenatal program downstairs. So I went back, I went to meet my mom. And I told my mom what she said. My mom said, oh yeah, jẹ́ ká máa lọ ilé kó lọ bẹ́ẹ̀. My mom said, jẹ́ ká máa lọ ilé, let us go. So your husband will sleep with her. I was like, ah, what are you saying too? Because my mom is a nurse. I'm like, what are you saying too? Ah. So that day I was like, okay, instead of us going, maybe just attend the antenatal like that now. So upon staying there at the antenatal, I made sure now saw me because the way I was doing, my stomach was contracting and going, but it will become hard, I will shine my eyes. The woman said, ah, what's wrong with you? Are you sure you're not contracting? Go and get your things. Ah, yes, ma'am. As I went home, my mom brought me back home. I was not feeling sleepy, so I slept. I ate yam and egg and slept. Thank God I pulled. Okay, I slept. Upon sleeping off, my husband came in between. So when he came, I woke up and went to the toilet to do number two. So after doing that, I came out and I saw stain on my clothes. Then my husband saw it. Remember, my husband is a doctor, so he checked me. He was like, you should check me out. So he checked me and saw that I was 4 cm dilated already. We should start going to the hospital now. We should start going to the hospital now. So my mom drove me to the hospital again that same Thursday. So when we got to the hospital, the doctor checked me and she said I was 4 cm. I don't know, maybe the IT doctor. I don't know. She checked me and I was 4 cm. So said I should climb bed. That's why they put me on that 1/2 inch bed again. Started loading me with us injection, us injection, us injection. That's why I was shouting. I was shouting. Oh. Hey, April, it will come, it will go, it will come, it will go. Contraction will come, it will go, it will come. At a point, I couldn't wait for the contraction to stop so that I can sleep. That sleep was doing me as if I should sleep. It will come again, oh, it will go. This one will come and check. It remains more cleaner. She wear glove and check me. I dey tell you. Doctor, this one will come. Two doctors on me alone. This one will come 4 cm. This one will come 4.8. This one will come 5.3. How is it? But this one just checked me now. He said I'm 4. I said no. You are 3.9.5. Family, you want to keep me? Who dagger me? Who dagger me? Eh? Cleaner too will come, say she want to do catheter, she want to remove urine. Those things are painful. Oh, women, you are trying. So, as she now did though, the doctor did check me and say, okay, so the doctor came and checked me and said, okay, you're nice CM, that I can now, I'm fully dilated, that I can now push. That's where the story started. Then, I started pushing. I push. At that point, I was exhausted. At that point, I was exhausted. I could not push. I was feeling sleepy. Drink now. I told my husband, I want to sleep. He said, sleep for where? Wake up! Wake up! Push, push, you not come. Now return. Are you okay? Good. Now return. Push did not come. Contraction did not come again. At the point, they were looking for the seventh earth injection to give me. I could not push again. One, they said the child was not descending. The doctor had to put his full hand inside my body. His full hand inside me, then start turning. I don't even know what they were doing. I don't know. Eh? I don't know what they were doing. I don't know what they were doing at that point. So they were like, ah, the baby is not coming. No. That the head is already there, but it's not coming out. So what is that? You people should help me save my life. I don't want to die. I don't want my baby to die. At the point, so one matron will come check the heart rate. She like, I say, hey, you people should help me. She will come. Maybe heart rate is going. Ah, ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Started praying. My mom started praying. At that point, my mom was dancing. She said she could not hear me shouting again. So she came up and ran up and was like, what was wrong? My daughter is not shouting again. What was wrong? At that point, I did not have strength. They gave me oxygen, they gave me glucose. Contraction was not coming. Then they now called one of their senior surgeons or matron. So as she entered, she was like doing like this. Because the baby head is already there. They were doing like this. It's not coming out though. This one is poor maternal effort. What do you call poor maternal effort? Meanwhile, there was a time I went for antenatal and I met with one of their senior doctors and he checked the baby and realized that the head was oblique. But when I went for their scan, and then in the hospital, when I went for their scan in the hospital, they were saying that presenting cephalic. So I don't understand what was going on there. So obviously the child wasn't presenting well. Her head was not in the right position. So for that time I feel a kick. I'm feeling a kick here. I'm not feeling a kick here. I feel a kick here. And that time they said I should check. I checked the head and I felt that the head was there, was not here. So maybe they were thinking there's a way they can twist her head and I don't know how they do it. I don't know what they were thinking to do to me. So they did all that and at the point I had to beg them that please take me to the theater. I don't have strength. So they called my husband to come and sign. My mom was like, take her to the theater. She was already panicking. Take her to the theater or take her to do what you want to do. So that was how they wheeled me to the theater. Even on the theater bed, I was still contracting. So they took the anesthesia and anesthesia, the person that gave person that spinal cord this thing came and gave me. And at that point, I couldn't feel anything. I couldn't feel anything from my below my breast down. I couldn't feel anything. Then they started up the operation. Within 2 minutes, 2 minutes, they brought the baby out and baby cried and I felt relieved. Ah God, I felt relieved. So we did all that within 5 minutes, 15 at most 15 minutes they were done, cleaned me up and stitched me. At the point they said I was polluted. I don't know I was polluted. I don't know I was polluted because I was not feeling anything. My leg was strong. It was like meat. Like I was carrying meat. I was like, is it my leg? As if, that kind of thing. So they stitched me up and cleaned my baby and then after she cried for almost 1 hour before they gave her glucose. And they took me to recovery room. At that point, I was shaking. I was shaking rigorously. I shook for almost 1 hour. I don't know. They said an injection where they give person so that your womb will contract back. I was shaking. I was like, God, please save me. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I want to take care of my child. Please, God, save me. Only me. Please, God, save me. So that was it. Oh, that was how I gave birth. So I gave birth in the midnight. That's Thursday stroke Friday morning. That was when I gave birth to Ariana. And they stitched me up. So in the morning, I got myself back. I was able to carry my baby and not carry her like that. Just someone carried her and I saw her and I was happy. So they took me to the ward, yeah, aftercare ward, and I stayed. I think I stayed in the hospital for about 4 days. Stayed in the hospital for about 4 days, then went home. All right. So in my next video, I'm going to talk about how I got home and the bad goes of after CS, how it dealt with me, and how I recovered, and all the support I got. So I'm going to share that in my next video. So stay tuned and watch. Thank you. Please like this video, subscribe. Thank you. Mwah. Go. Now watch your cartoon. You're singing. Drink.